Yes, Mr. Cronky, I realize I've been saying the name wrong for a long time. Look, it says on the screen that they're Bayer 04. I didn't realize that meant Bayer Leverkusen. Yes, we're still going to go and win. Welcome back to another episode of Rebuilding Arsenal. I'm Adam the Flying Foot, and we have two games for you today. We are going to play both of our quarterfinal legs in the Champions League against Bayer Leverkusen. Since you were last with us, we've only played one game in the league against Leeds, and we just destroyed them 5-1. Fortunately, they did finally get rid of our clean sheet that we've had in the league for a while with one goal. But other than that, everything went surprisingly well. No issues whatsoever. All of our goal scorers all of our front three scored, including Reece Nelson getting a double. It was a beautiful game to watch. I'm really happy with that. That leaves us top of the table right now on 81 points, 7 points ahead of our nearest chasers, Man U FC. So hopefully we should be able to maybe try to win this league a bit earlier in the league, and we can try to focus all on the Champions League. But first, we need to get past the Bayer Leverkusen, and here's the team that's going to do it. We are not only one change to the team that did go out and beat Leeds. Frank Kessie was out for our yellow card limit, so he comes back in. So we have Ramsdale in goal, Tierney, Gabriel, Mancini, and Tomiyasu in the back, Kessie, Odegaard, Antonio in the midfield, Smith Rowe and Nelson on the wings with Martinez leading the line. Once again, I'm getting told he needs to rest, but he can rest tomorrow. This is an important game. So we are going to go ahead and go for it. That's a team selection. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and pump my fist. Let's keep this running form going. And away we go in Leverkusen tonight. We are in our bruised banana shirts with Leverkusen in the red. And right off the bat, we are doing nothing. Leverkusen seems to have all the ball, and they have the first highlight with a corner. And it is wide, luckily. So, phew, that was a little early scare. Oh, another one. Another free kick. That's easily dealt with. Nelson's going to bring it down. He retains possession, and he's charging ahead. Martinez is in front of him. Other people, you got four to aim for. Martinez is there. Martinez is over the bar, or hits the bar. Best shot of the game so far. Let's go ahead and shout some encouragement. Get all the boys going up for it. So far, very even game. Pretty much level on possession, shots on goal, XG. And my Leverkusen's doing a good job in our 4-4-2 of just kind of negating everything, not really getting any kind of joy going on. 30 minutes in, and I'm demanding more. Smith Rowe's down to a 6.5. Martinez is a 6.6. Everybody's in a mid sixes except for Gabriel, who's at a 7. So that's good. Both of them are on yellows. That's kind of annoying, but we'll deal with that. And a pretty cool, here we go. Highlight right at the halftime. Oh, for my Leverkusen gets the ball. Strix coming in. He lobs the keeper, and that would have been embarrassing. But that's going to be the end of the first half. That was just not good. We can win this. Midfielders disappointed. Attackers, it's not enough. We're going to give them 10 more minutes to see if we can do it this way before we have to start making some changes. So far, we just have not been able to get into this game much. 2 shots, 1 on target. Switching up to our Gegenpress with Odegaard in the advanced playmaker. And Smith Rowe is going to be inverted winger on the attack. You guys are still going to maintain your fullback position. And on we go. Free kick deep in the air. Tomiyasu gets it on, nods it on to Marcos Antonio. And there it is. Marcos Antonio on its 10th goal of the season. Puts us ahead in Leverkusen. Good free kick. Tomiyasu switches it over to Smith Rowe. Nods it down in the path of Marcos. First time volley into the back of the net to give us the lead. And coming up for another highlight, Tomiyasu's there with a good header, gets it out to Nelson. Nelson charging down the line. Ooh, bad pass back to Leverkusen. That was a very disappointing pass, Mr. Nelson. Oh, off the bar, and Gabriel there to clear. Let's go ahead and shout some encouragement. Let's make a change. Martinez is coming off for Volosevic. Emil Smith Rowe is going to come off for Francisco because he is tired. All right, 65 minute. We got ourselves another highlight. Odegaard to Francisco, plays in Volosevic. Volosevic out to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu curls it in. Doesn't quite make it in, but Odegaard cleans it up, keeps it alive. Back to Antonio. And Tomiyasu is going to get to the byline for another cross. And Volosevic is there for Volosevic's 12th goal of the season. That is an inspirational change. I love it when a plan comes together. Coming on the 70-minute mark, 20 minutes left. We are in control of this game. 2 goals up. Still kind of just lagging in possession, but that's okay as we are on the attack again. Volosevic out to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu checks in to Nelson, who plays in Volosevic. And Francisco, couldn't quite control it. But that was a good effort. All right, we are going to have to make another change here soon. After this highlight, I suspect. We are back on it. Odegaard slides in Tomiyasu for another cross. Volosevic is on the header, but he doesn't get his head to it. It's recycled out to Tierney, to Francisco, back to Marcus. Kessie out wide to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu looking for another cross. He lobs it in, and Volosevic is there for his 2nd goal of the game. Volosevic is doing all he can to show why he needs to be the starting striker of this team. All right, there it is, 80 minutes. Let's go ahead and make another change. We're going to take off Gabriel for Ben White. Since Gabriel has a yellow card, we do not want that second yellow. And we're also going to go down to positive. After this highlight, Marcos Volosevic is in again. Back to the Tomiyasu. Crosses it into Nelson. And there's Nelson's goal. Puts us 4 up. And you can probably call this tie over, ladies and gentlemen. 4-0 against Bayer Leverkusen. And we are cruising. I'm going to have to yell some praise because everybody is just doing phenomenal. We just came here and destroyed Leverkusen. And 3 minutes of added time is quickly going away. And there's full time in Leverkusen today. Volosevic at an 8.4 with only coming on at the end of the match. Tomiyasu at an 8.6. Did he get 2 assists, I think? Oh, that was a good game. Outstretch my arms. Nice work, lads. Well, we're going to go ahead and play the next game in the league off camera, and we'll come on back for the second leg of the Bayer Leverkusen. That game out of the way, we are on our way to the second leg of the Champions League quarterfinal. Real quick, before we jump into that, just a quick highlight of our game against Crystal Palace, where we destroyed Crystal Palace 8-0. It was a beautiful game, especially when we were playing a bunch of second stringers. Velocevic up front had 4 goals. Nelson with another goal. Francisco, Tavares, everybody just getting in on the score sheets. 8.5s, bunch of 7s, and a 10. It was a beautiful goal. We restricted them to 2 shots, only 1 on target. And it also helped that we played the full second half with a man advantage. But hey, it was a really good confidence booster for our next game. And here is the team that is going to be going out for the next game. Only one change to the team that beat Leverkusen last time is Velocevic is going to start up front after doing so well in the last 2 games that I couldn't bring myself to drop him for this game. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right to the match. Into the dressing room, pump my fists. And away we go. Did I not get enough subs? Might have forgot it from subs. That's okay. Let's do this. And we have a huge advantage so far. 4 goals up. So we don't have to, as long as we don't concede 4 goals, we should be able to get through to this game. But, of course, we want to do more than just get through. We want to dominate. We want to keep this good run of form going. Get this momentum up. Nelson's there, and Nelson gets the first goal of the game. 3 minutes in, Reese Nelson, another one on the score sheet. Reese Nelson has been an amazing player this year. I'm so happy that we brought him back from his loan spell. He's probably been one of our top players of this year. How many goals does Nelson have? He's up to 6 goals, 17 assists this season with an average rating of 7.48. It's just been a wonder. 10 minutes in, and we are on the attack again with another corner. Gabriel's there to power that home for his 15th goal of the season. Oh, we are putting Bayer Leverkusen to the sword today. It is, just nice. We're going to, depending on who we play, hopefully we'll play Real Madrid in the next round. I don't know, they're kind of drawing right now with Liverpool. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on that game just to see what goes on. Oh, Liverpool just grabbed 2 goals real quick, so Liverpool's in control of that tie. So we might be going up against Liverpool for the semifinals. Oh, Mancini, good steal. But it's not, and it is getting a bit pinged around in the midfield, but we managed to hold on to possession. Swings it out to Tierney, back out to Gabriel. Gabriel all the way back to Ramsdale. Ramsdale, long ball up to Nelson, to Tomiyasu. And Mancini again. Patient build up. Nelson gets in behind. He's charging forward. He goes for a shot. He's got his shooting boots on. He wants more goals today. Let's go ahead and praise. Don't really need to do any encouraging because they are encouraging themselves. Another highlight here, starting with Bayer Leverkusen's half. Velocevic. He almost embarrassed the keeper there. Tried to volley his own pass back. That would have been a goal of the save, I think, if that would have gone in. Ramsdale, long ball out to Velocevic. He doesn't get a head on it, so Bayer Leverkusen's coming on the attack. Restos manages to get in, but Mancini gets back and gets a crucial block in. That is a great block, and we go right up the head and plays Nelson in. Nelson in for a second of the game. We go back to forward so quickly in transition. 3-0 up, 7-0 on aggregate. This reminds me of the Arsenal game against Bayern a few years ago when the last year Arsenal was in the Champions League, where we just Arsenal just got destroyed on both legs. Aggregate 10-0 on aggregate. Oh, but it's good to be on the other side of this. Let's go on to the second half. Liverpool's now 3 up. Henderson, Keddy on a double. So it looks like we are going to be facing Liverpool in the semifinals, unless there is a major collapse on the cards, and hopefully there isn't, as Ramsdale makes a good save. You know, we could probably switch it to positive. We don't need to be going attacking right now because we're already 7 up in the tie. We really don't need to. Oh, and we conceded a goal. Oh, disappointing. There goes our clean sheet bonus. Let's yell some focus. Get them focusing. Coming up on the hour mark, and we are still trying to 13 shots. We're still dominating this game. There's not really much chance of Leverkusen getting back into it, which is perfectly fine with me. And coming up on 70 minutes, let's go ahead and make a change. Smith Rowe is going to come off for Francisco. And Nelson, I think, will come. Actually, let's switch those guys around. Nelson can come off for Nuno Tavares. I think we might also. Oh, that's going to be my third change. In the corner in. Oh, and it is wide. Gabriel's going for his second. And he does head it just wide. Leverkusen on the attack again. Passes it right to Tierney. Tierney plays in Velocevic. Velocevic rounds the keeper in. It's off the bar. Long ball out. Tomiyasu gathers it. He just lets it bounce, whoever that guy is. And we are on the attack again. Francisco plays in Marcos Antonio, and he slides it in for his 11th goal of the season. Puts us back 4-1. All right, let's go ahead and who do I want to change? Marcos Antonio. Is pretty tired, so let's go ahead and bring him off for Sambi Lakonga for the last 12 minutes of the game. And we have another corner. Swings it in. Nobody quite gets on the head. Sammy's going to get there first. Plays back up to Odegaard. Odegaard out wide. Plays in Nuno. Velocevic goes for a shot. Doesn't quite. I think he's straight offside there. Oh, 5-1. Wow, Liverpool is just destroying Real Madrid also. 6-1, never mind. And here, there you go, John. This is going to be I think that's going to be a hard semifinal. As easy as these two legs were, our game against Liverpool is going to be difficult. But that's a game for another episode as we move to the semifinals of the Champions League, where I think we will be meeting Liverpool. Let's go ahead and get confirmation of that. And quarterfinal, semifinal, where we are playing Liverpool. Oh, I want Inter to beat Man UFC because we have yet to beat Man UFC in a save, and I don't want to lose a Champions League final to Man U. But that's going to be a matter for another episode. As always, thanks for watching. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Like the video, turn on notifications, and as always, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.